cognitive and physical closeness that one experiences with a partner, watch this, in a reciprocal relationship. Oftentimes, we're not taught to reciprocate. Yeah, someone asked me, what's on your mind? I know when I was married, they asked me, what's on your mind? Oh, I'm good. Well, can you tell me what you think I should be doing? Oh, you perfect, baby. No, I was required to go inside and share what the question was, because in an intimate relationship, watch this, reciprocity is non-negotiable. Period. Right? So there are 4 different components of intimacy, right? Again, it's a level of commitment. You got to be committed. If they're not reciprocating, you're not in an intimate relationship. Here we go. Again, it's cognitive intimacy, just exchanging thoughts on a low level. There's emotional intimacy, just exchanging feelings, just another person. We're just exchanging feelings. Self-disclosure, right? Being attracted, sexual intimacy, being attracted to another person by choosing to share one's body in the forms of physical contact in a reciprocal manner. Fellas, sometimes y'all be leaving women hanging. We got to make sure we got that reciprocity, and that both individuals walk away with a positive experience, right? And then spiritual intimacy, just sharing thoughts and feelings regarding religion, right? Move right along, right? And so this is what I've done here. A part of my study is to use Maslow's hierarchy of needs when it comes to the relationship. And you see here we have cognitive intimacy at the bottom, at the very bottom, right? We have emotional intimacy right here in the middle, and sexual intimacy is at the top. Watch this, right? This area right here, safety needs, feeling of loving and belonging, is rarely ever emphasized in a relationship. Ever. I know when I was married, nobody told me, you better make sure you have a safe space. Your children should be able to come to you and have a safe space where they can talk to you and be non-judgmental. Period. Right? So therefore, because this area here, right, is neglected, right? And most men, I know when I've been taught that men are what? Provider and protector. So I focus on right here. This is where I focus, right here. Not realizing that there was more to me than just right here. There was more to me than just right here. So guess what? Everybody missed that. All is here, nobody got. Nobody got a feeling of loving and belonging. They didn't get it. Because I was focused. I beat my dad. I was providing. I was there, right? So here we go right here. Slightly aroused. When you are providing for your partner, right? Men, listen here. Watch this here. She gets slightly aroused. Period. I was talking to a guy. Period, right? When you are able to provide a safe space, just where she can talk, just where he can talk, because again, men, I need a safe space as a man too. And oftentimes when I'm trying to share or somebody's trying to share with their partner, women, oftentimes they want to give feedback. They want to help. They want to make it better. They're not giving a safe space for men. Just by a show of hands, does anyone know 3 safe spaces for men, for black men in particular? 3 safe spaces where a black man can go. No, don't, not mama, not grandmother, and not auntie. Huh?
The gathering spot.
My point of it is not everybody with the gathering spot.
The barbershop.
The barbershop. No, you can't go to the barbershop because you can't show feelings. My point of it is there is not a recognized space. There is not a recognized space in America for a black man to be safe and be vulnerable and share his thoughts and feelings without nobody telling him that he's wrong. This is one of the biggest challenges that we have in a relationship, getting a man to be vulnerable, right? And therefore you have this feeling of, no, I'm gonna go ahead and move on, right? Oh, let me go back. So you can't hear emotionally, intimacy, the person is just moderately aroused. And so because this mark here, right, is neglected, we have to skip. Because sex is still important. Sex is still important. Because I'm a provider, I'm supposed to get sex. So I'm skipping this whole part. And that's why we have unfulfilled sexual experiences, because we allow people to just jump. He's not committed to your safety. Why is he up here? He shouldn't be up here. Period. If he's not committed to helping you to feel safe, providing a need for you, shouldn't even happen. All right, move right along. Number 3, miss intimate moments. What happens is the numbers add up over time. And so what happens is, because, let me just give you an example. This here is just having a conversation with your daughter. Just having a conversation with your child, right? And you talk to them 3 times a week. Every 3 times a week, we're going to talk. And then just every now and again, two times a month, you just say, you know what, you were wrong. You were wrong. You were dead wrong. I don't even want to hear what you said. You shouldn't have been doing that. 2 times a month. Over 5 years, you have missed an intimate moment with your child 120 times. 240 after 10 years. 360 after 15 years. 5 minutes, I'm get ready to wrap up, right? 480 times. Now, just think about this if this was sex. And you left her hanging just twice a month. And so what I do is I help you to fix that, right? Moving right along. In conclusion, we know that number 1, that marriages are not exempt from divorce. You need an intimacy consultant to help you to foster those things. Number 2, the definition of intimacy varies amongst personnel. And so we want to make sure we're working on the same definition. And then number 3, individuals are missing moments to collect unique, intimate experiences with your family, your partner, and your friends. And life is too short. Thank you. Oh, sorry, are there any questions? Are there any questions? Yes. And you can contact me. I have business cards in the back if you want to get. I do workshops. I also do conferences. I do one-on-one. I work with men, work with women, and with couples. Because again, sometimes we have to learn how to talk to each other. And then if I'm able to help you, even coming from a male perspective, to help you to see that you don't have to make his project better. And here's why, right? Because most of the stuff that he's talking about is going to the trash anyway. Why are you getting upset with something that's going in the trash? Let him do his thing. Shut him that what he's doing is okay. Because at the end of the day, when you all start arguing or whatever, it's going to go to the trash anyway. So just let him do his thing. Let her do her thing. And that was it. Any questions? All right.
Oh, come on. I have one.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is your top recommendation for singles in 2023 who are open to casually dating, but their realistic goal is to be in a relationship, and we live in a culture that's DTF but not down to wed? They're DTF. They want to share their goodies, but they don't want to share their heart. What do you do?
So my recommendation for you individuals who are looking to be in a relationship, right? If that person, remember, intimacy is a commitment. If that person isn't committed to providing that safe need for you, listening to you, all you got to really have to do is to tell your partner, I don't feel comfortable with that. You ain't got to tell them you wrong, or I ain't doing that, or I don't need a man, which, oh, by the way, we're going to address that real quick. Most of the time when women say, I don't need a man, it's this part right here. The physiological need, food, water, shelter, and warmth. Your next need is the need to feel safe. Not with a gun, not with a burglar alarm, not with the police. You need to be able to go somewhere and feel safe. And guess who can provide that for you? All right, so to answer that question, this safety need, if that person is not providing that safety need and he's not committed, he should not be going up here.
Yep.
Unless you just want to just give it away because there's no connection. Yes?
You're really great at this. I think I need to schedule a consultation, yeah? Okay, so my next question will be, what if you express those things and you're like the geek because all the other girlies are putting out, and you're like, oh no, you're not at my self-actualization. You don't esteem my needs. He's gonna be like, you're a fucking weirdo, and I'm gonna go bust a nut. So like, what recommendations do you give that are like, I mean, are we not being adults? Like, I tell men that I'm celibate and they're like, girl, bye. Okay? The girl.
Okay, so again, so the women who, watch this here. Watch this here, watch this here. The women who are putting out most of the time, they are not getting these needs fulfilled.
True, they're getting bad.
They are not getting these needs
We're not
fulfilled.
getting bad. Yeah.
Right? And therefore, and watch this here. So when she is putting out, right, she has to jump all the way up here to be highly aroused. So she is doing whatever she needs to do
They don't look at it.
to be highly aroused. Otherwise, if she's not highly aroused, women know that it hurts. Period. So that's what you tell her. So you stay true to yourself. Make sure that you have that connection. Yes.
Do I have to push something? Oh, okay. Well, you were mentioning men also being women, making a space for them where they can feel vulnerable. Give us some suggestions of what we can do, because a lot of times men are guarded emotionally.
Oh, beautiful. No. This is this, and this. I'm getting ready to give this to y'all. This is free. This is free. So what do you do for a man? Right. So you call him. You call
A
him
black man.
a black man.
Yeah, black. Let's make it specific.
Watch this. Watch this. Hey baby. Are you in your best space? Are you in your best space? And he says yes, right? Got it. The moment that you're not in your best space, give me a call, baby, and we'll see if we can figure it out. That's one. That's one. The second one, right? Just say, hey, do you have, watch this, do you have anything that you would like to share? Do you have anything that you would like to share?
From the men in the room, and
What?
these are qualifying questions that y'all like.
Do you have anything that you would like to share? Right? Right. So he likes the first one. But no, but the thing is, and if he says no, right? When he says no, because most of men are conditioned to say, I'm good. When he says no, what the response is, that's cool. I want you to know that what I just provided you was a safe space that is non-judgmental. So when you have something that you like to share, you come talk to me, baby. I got it. But here's the thing, and this is for me. When you ask that question, they rarely ask you to do something that you can't do. And in your greatness, you can close it out in an hour. Finish it the way they ask you to do it. So again, here we go. Are you in your best space? If you're not in your best space, just give me a call, baby. I got you. Period. Yes. Any other questions? Was that helpful?
Any other thoughts? Alright.
Thought?
Alright, let's give a round of applause for Franklin.
Thank you, Franklin.
You were great.
Okay. All right. What's your Instagram handle?